Hello, my name is Brian Alexander. I'm the official athlete mental skills coach for USA Water Polo's Olympic Development Pipeline and also for our USA Men's Senior National Team. I'd like to take a moment to discuss the potential psychology that a lot of our water polo athletes might be going through at this time. One aspect of the psychology that could have been transpiring by now is trying to figure out how to establish a new routine given the certain circumstances that we're all under this COVID-19 shelter in place moment. One of the challenges with aquatics athletes is that we don't actually have pools to train in. And that's a really challenging situation given the nature of our sport. So, with a lot of the unknowns of the situation and potential unknown timeline of how long this situation will last, it's important that we sort of level set in what we can control and where we can have power in a somewhat otherwise powerless situation that we're facing. What I'd like you to try and understand and try to explore within yourself is what are the areas within this situation that you can control rather than the things that you can't control, and looking for those situations in your everyday interactions with other people, other things that you may be doing, other opportunities that you may have that you may not have seen before. Two of the most important controllable areas are always your attitude and effort. Anytime that you are faced with a situation, it's your choice whether you decide to listen to the potential negativity or the circumstances that lead you to thinking you can't do something or that you're unable to accomplish something, which might be that negative mental attitude or the negativity bias that lives within all of us and tries to keep us from exerting ourselves beyond what's reasonable within our comfort level. Or you can take more of a proactive approach in terms of your attitude and adopting a positive mental attitude where you look for the things you can take control over and you can do something about. And sometimes that's hard given our circumstances and even our living situations. So it's very important to become aware of the negativity bias that lives within all of us. And that shapes your attitude when you decide to move away or reframe some of the situations or some of the ways that you're looking at the situation to more of a productive, positive mental attitude. It's a challenging process, but at the same time, it is something that you can control, and you can usually get a lot out of the situation when you choose to take that approach with your attitude. And then your effort. Something that we know is you can usually give your best effort, but not get your best results. There's still a lot out of your control that determines the results that you seek or the results that you get from a certain situation. But with the right effort, meaning learning, approaching the situation with an open or a growth mindset rather than a closed or fixed mindset about what you can do and how you can improve will largely be shaped by your effort. And when you persist in the face of challenges and when you persist in the face of adversity, even the ones that seem like they're very, very strong challenges in front of you, when you keep going, you usually find a way to control what you can control through the right effort that you can give. Now, I'm not saying again that just going for hard work is always going to lead to results. It may not lead to results. And in fact, a lot of the research around mastery, mastering anything, and especially water polo, mastering your skills in the sport of water polo might require you to put a lot of effort into it and not see results for a very long time. There's a lot of other factors that impact the results that you get, but putting in maximum effort and right effort into what you're doing can usually determine what you get in the long term. And it's a long play. It's not instant. It's not you're not going to search for on Google for your results. You're going to put in a lot of sweat and equity, and then eventually, somewhere down the line, you'll get the results that you're seeking. So these two skills, these mental training skills that you could maximize right now, will help you be ready mentally and maybe even a little bit physically for when we do come out of this shelter in place moment with this COVID-19 pandemic. We don't know how it's going to go. There's a lot of uncertainty in terms of the timeline, but we do know that eventually it's going to end. And there's going to be plenty of people that come out of this not ready to return to the things that they can do that they were doing before. So if you capitalize on this moment, capitalize on this time, and find just a few minutes each day to chip away, then maybe you'll continue to find these little successes along the way that start to not only give you that confidence that you're prepared, but also give you a sense of purpose and a sense of autonomy and choice and motivation that comes within yourself that gives you more and more preparation, readiness, feeling like, hey, I'm in control of this ship. I'm guiding it. So thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys gain some applicable things, some takeaways that you can actually use at home. And if you'd like to reach out to me, if you have any questions, please email me at alexander.bryan3@gmail.com, or you can reach out to me through my website at athletementalskillscoach.com.